insurance can help you?
Hi, I'm trying to get to the admin for the hospital, like the admin. They don't really have a choice.
Administration?
Yeah, they don't have a choice on the phone thing.
Okay, I'm gonna transfer you the operator and just ask for administration. Okay, I'm not sure if they're still here or not. Okay, but I'm gonna transfer the operator and just ask for
Hey,
administration.
before I
Okay?
let you go, before you
Oh yeah,
transfer me, because this is the records for HIPAA stuff, right? Like,
for
so,
medical records.
yeah,
This is
um,
the medical records.
right. If when that Parkland shooting happened, we have an investigative crew here. Did those kids go to different hospitals? Do you know? And did some of them went here?
I would not have that information. That was like way before my time.
Okay, is anybody still at that hospital from that time? It was only 4 or 5 years ago.
I can transfer to administration. I'm not sure like, if they would have like some type of like log of the incident. Are you looking for something like particular?
Well, we're doing an investigation because we got some timing that went along with the feds on a Smith-Mundt Act. It's called a House resolution on. We want to say we offered these kids $1 million each right after it happened to show us your wounds, and they all ran off. So we're doing some investigation on the timing to stop a natural resource that we have that we're coming to the tap with. It's a unique antioxidant. They're playing games, man. So we're doing investigation. So transfer me to admin. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm going to transfer the operator and just ask for administration, okay?
Thank you.
All right, nope.
Of more than 1,700 affiliates. Thank you for calling Broward Health North operators. For the lab, please press 1. For the pharmacy, press 2. For the radiology department, press 3. For security, press 4. For facilities, press 5. And to reach human resources, press 6. For all other calls, please press 0 or stay on the line.
This is fucking ridiculous. Call a hospital takes you 30 minutes to get to an admin. All 4 hospitals. Yeah, can I get the administration office, please? Here we go. Watch this, Air America. Watch this shit.
Good afternoon, administration. This is Doris. How may I help you?
Doris is who's the head admin there that we could send a letter? We're trying to bring out. Sorry.
Who's our CEO?
Yes.
Matt Gardner, Garner.
Has he got an email or a phone number or a direct line, or is there a way to get to him?
Email is first initial, last name at browardhealth.org.
What's his name again? Sorry.
I'm sorry, Matt. So it's
Okay.
Garner.
Okay. Is he available?
Broward Health. No, I'm sorry, he's not.
So your
he's
address.
Off campus at the moment.
I'm gonna mail. We're calling about. We're doing an investigation. Remember the Parkland shooting with all the kids that got shot over there in Coral Springs or whatever, Parkland City. Remember the Parkland shooting in 2018?
A couple of years ago. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Were you around when that happened? Were you here?
I was here in Florida, but not in this hospital.
Right. Was Matt there? Was that Matt at this hospital? He wasn't. So everyone's been rotated out essentially to get information on what we're doing. We have an FBI case. We're engineers, and they did this thing where they time stuff around these events, whether they're real or fake. There's a thing called Title 18 where you can't conspire against America. They were conspiring on us. We're just doing the investigation. We're trying to get to the hospital and tell them to look at this too, because the timing was so weird. They're doing weird stuff to America right now with this media. And we're not saying they didn't get shot, but the indicators we're getting and the people crossing over, it looks like some of it was played. And I don't want to step on anyone's toes here at the hospital because you guys weren't here. See, they rotated everyone out. So I'm going to send a letter with our timing. When we engineers turn into our permits to major funding on big pipes, it goes to the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas building in Tallahassee, and we turned it in 17 days prior. I went to the school board and offered them. We got an underground river in Sarasota. We're running a 300-mile transmission. So everyone's going to get alkaline spring water never seen on the planet. It's coming from the core of the earth, and you don't need rain for food and water. And they knew for 50 years. They put the underground military bases on them when we were in the Cold War. So they turned it into bottling and eugenics, and they're being real cocky right now with House Resolution 5736. It's the CIA has operative moves on America since May 10th, 2012. They never supposed to be turned on America. That's how they created the state of Israel. But anyway, I want to write them a letter. I'm going to write each one a letter. And then, we're expecting everyone to respond immediately because they actually shot up a building with an AR-15 and put it on my cousin right after Pulse Bar, after I presented to Broward, because I'm from Broward. And that was never on TV, and they had Judge Fine. So we got a bunch of judges and a bunch of lawyers in courtrooms with a bunch of cops. And in my opinion, everyone knows that cops, lawyers, and stuff like to lie a lot, in media, but we need to know the proof. We need to see proof of death. We need to see proof of scars. And we don't want to push the hospitals around because we know you're trying to help people. But imagine if you had Fiji water to your taps. So you should be enthusiastic about looking at the timing of the events. We emailed Governor Scott Joggin in a fundraiser with DEP, and they blow the Boston bomb and surround me with Secret Service and put me in a hole for 200 days, when we first found the resource. So there's a lot of things here and a lot of people we know tied into Broward, like Payne 411, I grew up with the Lewins, that is showing something very weird going on here. And we need to know why they're hiding these things, because they're all over the planet. Found another one in New York. It's a buried volcano. This one's a buried meteor impact. The Earth's sweating water. The water comes from the lava from the core, and it comes up into the rocks, and there's oceans of this stuff.
Okay.
And we can only drill 6 miles deep. So they knew. They went around, drilled oil looking for them. They want to control people. And this thing's tied to it, and we're concerned. So we want to come through. We record everything. We want everyone to understand what we're trying to do here. We're trying to help people. When you take a shower, you soak in a liter of water. Tap water treatment is based on cancer rates. Imagine if you had Fiji to the tap, a lot less people would be sick and the water bills go down. So it's very simple, really, and they've turned it into a big mess. So anyway, My name's Joe. I want to give you my name to give it to him so he can look it up because he looks like he's new. My name's Joe Gilberti. It's Gilbert with an I on the end. I'm a PE, Professional Engineer 56079. Call the Florida Board of Engineers. They know all about it. They're subduing me constantly. My number is 813-470-6000. And I went to Western High School. I went to BCC. I went to University of Florida. My dad built Palmetto Expressway. We know Bergeron. We know them all, and they're all involved on it. I mean, it's a very bad thing. So go to Gilberti Blue Gold website, and you'll see a bunch of stuff. We're basically going to take down the revenue bonds from Tampa to Miami for power and water, and everybody's bills are going down. And we're going to give the hospitals free water bills and a lot more. Great. So check it out.
Oh, good.
Okay, I appreciate your time.
Do. Thank you, sir. Thank
you.
For calling.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.